Hello and welcome Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to your February 2019 Tarot forecast. This is Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw, honest truth to most fully help advance your spiritual journey and growth on this planet, why you came here in the first place. So I've pre-shuffled the cards off camera, but I'm just shuffling them a little bit more. I use two decks. The main deck that I use to tell the storyline of what your month of February is going to turn out is the Tarot of the Cat People. The deck that I use, make sure you stick around to the end to pick your own destiny, with the Tarot of the Thoth deck. So let's see what... Oh, I must have dropped a bunch of cards and then I put them back on improperly. But let's see, I'll just get this back in there. I only do one take, so I'm not cutting that out. All right, so let's see what February 2019 has in store for my lovely Sagittarians. All right, that feels better. Okay. Ooh. Very interesting. You've got a lot going on, Sagittarius. All right. So, first week, suffering from a loss, pain, suffering. It might not necessarily be a loss, but it is kind of like you are feeling like unstable. Something has completely blindsided you, and you're feeling very, you might be in a negative mental spiral, things like that, feeling like you need to protect yourself, like in survival instinct mode, just needing to crawl away into a corner and lick your wounds. When people go through difficult times, they don't always realize that that creates new opportunity for an even better future, better than they could have even ever imagined or perceived. So Sagittarius, even though you are, during the first week of February, down in the dumps, feeling like you are being attacked, and in a sense, it's almost like you are, but you're ultimately being helped. What is being stripped away, it's painful, but it is necessary to clear way for new growth. In the background of this Ten of Swords, you can see that there is a fire cat exploding from a volcano. A fire cat is not just a once in a lifetime opportunity. It is a once in multiple lifetime opportunities, meaning that this was meant to happen in part of your soul plan and journey. Things that are not weak are going to fall away when times get tough. That was absolutely necessary, so that the only things that are remaining in this aspect of your life are what are going to last and that you can count on for the rest of your life. Things will not only get better back to how they used to be, they will be infinitely better than what you could have previously imagined. So you are feeling very worn, probably beat down a little bit by life. Trust me, it is actually the shortcut to making your life way better. You don't see it now, you will in the future. I promise you that. So it's going to be a pretty intense first week, my dear Sagittarius. During the second week, we have got the Knight of Pentacles. So the Pentacles could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn influence in your life. It could be that positive, forward-moving, youthful, masculine, assertive, go-getter kind of energy. One foot in step of the other when it comes to accomplishing goals type of energy. I believe that this will overall be most of your energy, or if there is someone with this energy during the second week of February for you, my dear Sagittarius, they will be influencing your energy in the same manner. You are moving on one step in front of the other. It may be hard, but you will begin to get back to doing the day-to-day rituals that create stability within your life, making sure that you get up at a certain time, exercising, eating enough food, brushing your teeth, things like that. It's going to be those little steps of regaining that structure of your life in your day-to-day earthly matter that is going to help move you forward. During the third week, we have got the Strength card. So this could be a Leo influence in your life. Leos are, if you do have a Leo in your life, you might want to, they're very generous and strong and, you know, caring. So you might have that influence in your life. But ultimately, I really feel like it's you powering on, moving on. And then by the time you get to the end of this month, whatever difficult occurrence happened, it might be someone that is close to you. It might be a group of people. It might be a job that you loved, just something that was very important to you that you thought would be in your life in the future, in the long run, that is now gone. By the time the 4th week comes around, you are ready to walk away. Not completely ready. No one's ever completely ready to walk away from someone or something that they previously loved and cared about and was very dear to them, okay? You're never going to be able to walk away from any relationship, no matter how bad it got, feeling completely joyful. For the most part, at least I don't think so. But by the time the 4th week comes around, my dear Sagittarius, you are overall ready to walk away. You realize that this is not salvageable. You don't have the energy to salvage this. There's just not enough left. There's always going to be that little bit of hope, but it's like, it would be like a extremely poorly placed bet that you are most likely to lose at. If you were to stick around, you are moving on to a bigger, better, brighter future, okay? And that's going to be hard to see because in the 4th week, you will be focusing on exactly the what ifs, the what was lost, what you're leaving behind, rather than looking ahead to the future, but you still are moving forward and you will eventually be more forward focused to your brighter, better future. Things are getting better. They will get better after this month. This is necessary. And I also think that things sometimes have to get really bad for people to walk away from things that they hold dear to them and close to their heart. No one, I think, would leave a relationship for the most part unless it actually got, you know, really bad or things went sour, okay? But don't worry, on to a better and brighter future. So, oh, and also this might have to do with a Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right, let's see what this crowning energy is. All right, so crowning energy, undercurrent, and the overlay. All right, so this is your most extroverted energy for this month. We have got the 7 of Cups. So this might have to do with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your life. I really do feel like this is the person or the relationship or the thing that you held close to your heart that you are walking away from, that you might be, honestly, for the most part of the month, you might be in a little bit of denial, delusion, illusion about the way that things are, but you're going to realize by the 4th week that you do need to walk away. So, you know, when you meet okay, you'll be like that person who can't take the advice from their friends about this, that people are going to be giving you advice and it's not really going to be resonating, but you will figure it out by the end of the month. All right, the undercurrent is that you, my lovely Sagittarians, you have got a choice, the 2 of Pentacles. So whatever this is that you are, this difficult occurrence in the 1st week, you're beginning to move forward in the 2nd week. And I really think that you have a big decision about what is true for you, how you want to live your life, what lifestyle you want, what rituals you want, what you want for a career, things like that. You are really going to be thinking a lot about what you truly want, what direction you want to go in your life when it comes to earthly matters, career, abundance. Yeah, ultimately thinking about your future on this planet right now. Like, where do you want to be? Where do you want to go? And sometimes that can help us walk away from things that are not serving us in the present, because you suddenly think like, if I stick in this situation, if I stick with this job, if I stick with this person, what's my life going to look like in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years? Do I want it to look like that? And it's going to be a lot of introspection in that, thinking about that. What do you really want? All right, and the overlay is the Queen of Swords. This is an absolutely fantastic energy. It may also represent a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy in your life. One of the things that I love Okay, so this is great because I think you are going to be gaining a lot of strength from especially what occurred during the first week of this month. You're going to be holding steadfast. You are not going to be you're not going to be putting up with any bullshit. You're going to be cutting to the core of the situation. You're going to be in your absolute strong, feminine, receptive power, and you're just going to be able to see things clearly, think rationally, and I believe make a clear-cut, clear-headed, ultimately very powerful decision for yourself. So I think you will be cutting through the bullshit and the delusion of this month. So that's absolutely great. You needed what occurs in the first week to be able to hone this skill, this ability to just cut to the core of an issue. So well done. All right, Sagittarius, I'm very glad that you stuck around for the ends for the Pick Your Own Destiny card. Pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. What resonated with you the most? Was it 1, 2, or 3? This is Pick Your Destiny for Sagittarius, February 2019. All right, so for 1, Princess of Swords. Absolutely fantastic. So this is also very similar to the Queen of Swords that you had in my cat deck. So that is essentially just really emphasizing cutting through the bullshit, moving forward, figuring out what the hell the problem is, like the type of attitude that you would want with like a judge, in a sense, to be able to look at both sides clearly and just cut through any illusion, delusion, using rational thought and logic. So I think that whatever decision you will be thinking about a lot and whatever you're walking away from, you're really going to have to use your head to make this decision, okay? If you pick number 2, ooh, we have got the 3 of Pentacles. So this one is looking very, very good. It may have to do with the decision. Oh, this makes sense. Okay, cool. So you are going to be thinking a lot about a decision when it comes to work. So if you pick number 2 for your Destiny card, you are going to be working away. It's going to be good work. It's going to be enjoyable work. You are going to be just starting the foundation of building the future that you want, you know? So that's absolutely fantastic. And beginning to build like it's like the beginning of structure and stability in your life, which after the first week and the whole month for that matter, you're definitely going to need. You're going to create that for yourself. Well done. Ooh, I love this one too. Okay, so if you picked 3, we have got the 3 of Cups, abundance. That means you're going to be receiving a lot of love. So whatever it is that you walked away from, you are moving towards so much more love. Well done. Whatever you had before was not serving you. This needed to be wiped away so you could have a clean slate to make new space for new love, fresh, fulfilling, and probably it also represents just going out and having fun too, okay? So just go out and have a bit of fun with your friends, you know, and your family, whatever you got to do. All right, well, thank you so much, Sagittarius, for sticking around. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Please comment below. I love reading all of your comments. They really do mean a lot to me. And if you would like a personal reading or dream interpretation, you are more than welcome to email me at contact@sinceretarot.co.uk, and have an absolutely fantastic February 2019, Sagittarius. Mwah. Bye. See you later.